on a cool, foggy night in 1935. Sailors aboard the Lucille, an iron shipping freighter, making a routine trip across Lake Michigan, rushed to the deck in a panic. The watchman had sounded to an inbound ship, though the vessel that drifted out of the fog remained silent as it continued on a path towards the Lucille. As the sailors braced for impact, the vessel banked left, missing the Lucille by nearly 10 feet. This gave the sailors a good view of the ship's tattered sails, rotten planks, and a fearsome wooden masthead carved to the likeness of a griffin. Just before the sailors could fully comprehend the sight of the ship, it vanished into thin air. It's estimated that between 6,000 to as high as 25,000 shipwrecks have occurred in the Great Lakes. I mean, with numbers like that, it's no surprise the region is full of tales of cursed waters and ghost ships. But there is one vessel with a fearsome reputation known to sailors throughout the Great Lakes. Stay tuned as we explore the legend of Le Griffon on today's Michigan Moment. Le Griffon was a 45-ton bark-style sailing vessel, the largest vessel of her time to navigate the Great Lakes. The ship was built in 1679 by famed French explorer and fur trader René Robert Cavelier-Sieur de La Salle. That same year, Le Griffon launched from a site south of Niagara Falls on her maiden voyage to the Great Lakes. At the time, the most common boats to traverse the Great Lakes were dugout canoes. So, one can imagine the terror and wonder Le Griffon inspired as she sailed along the coastlines of the Great Lakes. The Iroquois prophet Matiomec is said to have warned La Salle of a curse on Le Griffon. Matiomec said, "Darkness, like a cloud, is ready to envelop you. The Christian Indians' curse rest on you and on your great canoe. She will sink beneath the deep waters, and your blood shall stain the hands of those in whom you trust." Even the ship's builders felt an uneasy aura surrounding Le Griffon. The more pious of them deemed the ship's name and the imagery of the mythical griffin that adorned her to be evil and believed it spelt certain doom for the vessel. La Salle laughed off these naysayers and continued his voyage through Lake Erie, up Lake Huron, then across the Straits of Mackinac into Lake Michigan. On September 18, 1679, La Salle landed on an island in northern Green Bay. There, he loaded Le Griffon with a small fortune's worth of furs, then had her sail back to Niagara, while La Salle continued west in search of the fabled Northwest Passage to China. But the vessel never returned to Niagara, because after her maiden voyage, Le Griffon and the 6 crew members aboard were never seen again. To this day, no one is certain what happened to Le Griffon. Theories range from an attack by a band of Potawatomi warriors to a terrible autumnal storm on Lake Michigan. Or maybe it was the curse Matiomec had warned La Salle about. Regardless, her true fate may never be determined, because for 300 years, not a soul has found any evidence of the wreckage of the Great Lakes' first ghost ship. Thank you for watching this episode. If you'd like to learn more about Michigan, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time on Michigan Moment.